Hi, Ben.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Wait, I have to do this.
Okay, can you hear me? Sorry, Ben.
Oh,
Can you
wait,
hear me, Ben?
wait. What? Yeah. This is what I have to do. Right. Hello, two.
Yeah, wait, Ben. Ha?
No. Aish. Uh, wait. Uh, I have the game to show you. I have another game to show you. So, is that okay?
Yeah, where is it, Ben? Because after this teacher has another class.
Yeah. If we can do that because I have the problem of this.
Okay, Ben, tomorrow supposed to be your mom told me that we're gonna have the what's that the activity. But uh the class, but tomorrow in the Philippines, in my province, we don't have electricity from 6 a.m. in the morning until 6 p.m. in the evening. That's 7 p.m. there in Vietnam. So very early. 5 a.m. in Vietnam going to 7 p.m. Whole day we don't have electricity. So that's why I cannot have the class. And we will have the makeup class next Sunday. I will just tell your mom. So next Sunday, next week, we're going to have three classes. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready now?
Maybe so. Because I have to fix the problem. Maybe okay. No, man. Why is it like that?
Okay.
Okay. So another time. So when will we have makeup class?
On Sunday, next week, Sunday. So next week, we're going to have three classes. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're going to have three classes on next week. Okay?
So this is the test. Shh. Okay, so is this test?
Okay, it's not a test. This one, no, it's a normal activity like we did. Okay, listening, town, or country. So we are now in 03, listening test, listening activity. So I will show you, Ben, some of the word,
Crowd.
vocabulary word. Okay, you know this, right? Crowd. You know what we mean by crowd? It's a group of people. Next is
Hill.
hill. It's a area of land that is higher than that is higher than the land around it, but not as high as a mountain. Okay. Next is here.
Office block.
Office block. It's a large building that contains offices, usually belonging to more than one company. Office block.
Valley.
Okay. Another one is valley. Okay, you know this. This is not steep as it is lower than the mountains or the hills. This is valley. Okay, valley is lower than the mountains or the hills. Another one is
Wood.
wood. Okay, wood. It is the hard material that the trunk and the branches of the tree are made. It is made of wood. Next is
Village.
village. Yeah, it is a very small town located in a country area. That's a village. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, next one. So we have here, and you divide the words below into town and country. Which do you think are part of the town and which do you think are part of the country? Can you give me, okay, 5 each word? Okay, go Ben. 5 each word.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got here. Thank you, Ben. Okay, so we have here the town, Ben. Of course, we've got farm, field, the lake, the village, the wood, the valley, the hill, the lake. And of course, in the country, ground, office block, the shopping center, street, and traffic. Or traffic's, okay, spelling of traffic, double F. Okay, so these are probably what we can see between the town and the country. Okay, so if I were asked you, Ben, where would you like to live? In the town or in the country?
For me,
Yeah.
I like
You want to
uh,
live in where?
1515. I don't know.
Which do you think?
I mean, they're both good. They're both good, but
Okay, they were what?
I like,
You like to live in the town and you also like to live in the city? Is that what you
yeah,
mean? Oh,
15,
yeah.
15.
50-50, Teacher Anne. Okay, so yeah, very good, Ben.
Wait.
Okay, here. So look at this one. Okay. So by the way, Ben, when we say town, okay, this is what it means, town. Okay. This is the town and this is the countryside. Okay, town, of course, but I guess town is different from, we say town, it's different from city because city is like this. This is also considered, this can be considered a city, right? Because there are many people. In my place, Ben, in the Philippines, if you say town, that's different because town doesn't have a lot of people, but city does. Okay. So now here.
Okay.
So we have here, Ben, some complete the text with comparative adjectives. By the way, Ben, we are already in Unit 5 in elementary. Okay, we are already Unit 5. Okay, we've been too far. Very good, Ben. Please, the advantages of living in the country, in the countryside.
Okay.
Okay. The advantages of living in the country. Okay. What are the advantages if you live in the country? Okay. First, it is safer if you live in the countryside because there is less crime. Okay. Another one. Okay. In the other side, if you want to, there isn't much traffic, so it's quieter. Okay, it's quieter to love there. Okay, very quiet if you love, if you have to live in other, in the countryside. Okay. And people are friendly. Okay, there are friendlier people. There are friendly. Okay. Another, it's easier to be active, to walk and get out into fresh air because that's countryside. You can smell the fresh air and you can breathe so easily. Okay, that's why it's nice to be in the countryside. Okay, next one, Teacher Anne. Okay, yeah, very good, Ben. Yes, okay. It's easier for us to be active, to walk, to get out into fresh air. That's it. Okay, here. The advantages of living in the city or in the town.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So,
advantages if you live in the city, teacher, and what are the advantages if you live in the city? So if you live in the city, you can have what? Okay. It's easier to travel around because there are lots of buses and trams. You don't always need a car, okay, because you can move around. Next, there is more to do. Cinemas, concerts, museums, theater, etc. It's more exciting. Yeah, when you are in the city, you can watch anything you wanted to watch, like concerts, like cinemas, like museum, like theater. You can spend there. Okay, next here. There are lots of restaurants. Oh, there are lots of restaurants. The food is better and more exciting. Okay, of course, because there are a lot of choices where you want to dine in. Okay, another, there are lots of shops. Okay, you said is here more exciting. Okay, there are lots of shop then, and they are bigger, so there is more choice. Okay, very good, Ben. Okay, that's it. So it's okay now. Okay, so I already told you the advantages of living in the country and the advantages in living the city. Okay, so which do you think you will have to? Okay, you will have to to get in. I mean to live in. Okay, where? So where do you think?
yeah, I don't forget.
Okay, you like to live in? You like to live in both. You told me right. You like to?
Yeah,
Yeah,
again, 50-50.
again 50-50 teacher. I love to live in the city, and I also love to live in the countryside. Okay, so we have here the strategy on how to listen. This is sometimes it isn't necessary to understand all of the details when you listen, as long as you understand the main ideas. In these cases, focus on what you need to know and do not worry if you do not understand every word. Oh, don't worry if you don't understand every word. Okay, don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
So we have here you listen and choose the correct answer. Do not worry if you don't understand everything. Let's try. I know you're smart, Ben. You are a smart ball. I always believe in you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lesson 5C. Exercise 4. 1.
So, here we are in London. There are lots of things to see, and you can find all the information you need about them in the packs that I handed out earlier. You've got 3 hours now to explore. Please be back on the coach by 12 so that we can drive to the restaurant for lunch at 1. You can leave anything that you don't need on the coach. The driver always locks the doors so no one can get in. Now, any questions before I let you go?
2.
The train is very crowded, isn't it?
Yes, but at least we've got seats.
Yes, that's true. It's usually impossible to get a seat in the rush hour. I often have to stand. So, let's relax and have some food.
But there isn't any food. They haven't got any more sandwiches in the buffet car, so we can't get anything to eat. I'm really hungry.
Well, there's a cafe at the station. We can eat there when we arrive.
No, the station cafe is closed now. But it doesn't matter. We can eat at home. I don't mind cooking.
3.
Excuse me, where's the castle?
It's at the top of the hill.
Would you recommend it?
Definitely. There are lovely views from the top. But it's quite a difficult climb. It takes nearly an hour from here.
Well, that's okay. It's only midday.
And you have to be careful in this rain.
Really?
Yes. When the path is wet, it can be dangerous. A lot of people fall and hurt themselves.
Oh, well, maybe I'll go to the museum instead. Where's that?
It's over there.
4.
There are houses for sale in both villages. The villages are quite similar, but South Milton is bigger than Upton. Upton, however, is quite a bit more expensive. Both villages are very pretty and are lovely places to live. But there is one house which I think you would really like in Upton. It costs £200,000, which is really cheap. The owners want to move quickly, so why don't you make an offer? You won't regret it.
Okay? Okay, now Ben. Okay, so what is the speaker talking about? Okay, you said it's letter A, Teacher Anne. The best place to visit in London. Okay, no, Ben. The speaker is talking about the arrangement for the morning. Okay, and number 2, where are the man and the woman going to eat? Where are the man and the woman going to eat? Where? It's at their house. Okay, so 3. Why does the tourist decide not to visit to the castle? Why? Okay. The speaker's main aims is to blank what? To compare two different village, you said, but the answer is to recommend a place that is for sale. You have to recommend a place that a house that is for sale. Okay, that's it. Okay, so anyway, don't worry, Ben. Let us move to the next. Okay, now again, you will have to listen. Okay, lesson and match speakers 1 to 4 with the sentences letter A to E. Okay, so here. Okay, so there is one extra sentence. So remember not to worry if you don't understand the word. Okay, Ben? Ready, Ben? Okay, Ben, I cannot hear you. Are you ready?
Can you skip that?
Why? No, it's okay. Do not skip. It's okay with this.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's okay. I said not to worry if you do not understand. Okay. How can
But
yeah,
there's
but
too many things I don't understand about.
it's okay. I will explain that one.
But
Okay.
please, can we skip that one more? This
One
can
more.
be the
Okay, that's one more. Okay. So please, and if there are activities, please do not skip. Try to conquer you conquer your fears if you don't understand. You have to fight that one. Okay.
yes. Sorry.
Answer the
but
questions. Use the phrases below to help you. Okay. So please answer the question. What are the advantages of living in your town or village?
My option or
Okay, use the
someone.
phrases below to help you.
Okay, so it means I have to fill this.
Okay, what do you think, Ben? What are the advantages of living in the... Shh, wait, Ben, ha? Saan naman dito? Okay, what are the advantages of living in your town or village? Okay, you just use this
Uh,
one. Okay, use the
can
phrases
you
as your
help
guide.
me?
Example, an
I
advantage of living in town is that there are blah, 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 blah. Okay, why?
I mean I don't understand. This too strange for me.
Okay, so example, just do not use these phrases. Do not use this one. Your own explanation. What are the advantages of living in your town or village? What do you think?
Okay,
Go, Ben.
so wow,
What
I
are the
cannot do that.
advantages? Okay, just try your best. I know you can do it. Go, Ben.
Sorry, but I have to say, can we skip that? Because I don't
Again.
understand all.
Okay, what are the disadvantages? Disadvantages, what you don't like. What you don't like if you will have to live there. The negative points.
Uh, you can.
What are the advantages, the disadvantages? Okay, let us skip this one. Oh, good. Oh my God, Ben, you have a lot of things you pass through.
The
Okay.
okay. Wait. I can do that. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, that you can. Is it good that you can? Uh, can I ask a question?
Yeah, what is that?
Uh, is there anything bad about town?
Not so. Why? Is there anything bad if you will live in a town? What's the difference? It's only, it depends on how comfortable you are if you live in the town, right?
Okay.
Okay. So an advantage of living in town is that there are, okay, a disadvantage is that nothing. It's good that you can play with everyone. It isn't good that you can't more, you can't. I don't understand this, Ben. Okay, I'd like to move to the town because it's good to see the nature. Yeah, and I'd like to say where I live now because I feel comfortable. Okay, so are you living in the city or in the town? I mean in city or in the countryside? In the city, right? You're living in Danang City. Okay, you
I
are
live in the
living
town.
now. You live in the town. Okay, you're living in Danang City. Okay.
No. Yeah, nearly that.
By the way, you're living in the city or not exactly in the city? You're just living in Danang.
No, I live in the town. A
In
town near it.
okay.
Town near it.
What's the name of your town in Danang, Ben?
Uh, Tamwang Bak.
Tamuambak? Is it far from the city
No,
or just near? Just near?
near.
Okay, wait me for a while,
This
Ben.
town is not large at much.
Not that large.
Yeah, not
But
large.
are there any shops?
Yeah, some shops and there's a shop. Uh, yeah, I like to play the playground.
Playground? Why?
I'm a youth.
But there are
When I
many
grow up,
shops. But there are many shops, Ben.
yeah, there's a playground that I like, but my dad say I'm grow up and I cannot I cannot play anymore. But when I grow up, I have
Okay. So,
wait.
why?
What is that?
What is that? Okay, let's move now to the next activity. Okay, we only have 9 minutes left. That's okay. So we'll just move this in.
Yeah, I don't know what is that.
Okay, so I guess you enjoy living in your place, in your hometown. Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's nice here. I know that would be comfortable for you.
Yeah, I like to be the children. Sometimes I think of that.
I will have to. Okay. We actually live in the city, Ben. So our workplace is just near the mall we have, but we are not living actually in the capital city of Philippines because that's too far from us. But still, we are living in the city.
Yeah. Uh, can I
Okay.
ask you a question?
Yeah, of course. What is this, Ben?
When you childhood, what dream do you want to be in the future?
When I was
Yeah, you childhood.
in my childhood. Okay. I always dreamed to become a journalist. How about you?
I don't know, like a game programmer to do a lot of games.
Oh, you want to be not a YouTuber? A programmer?
No. Game programmer.
Wow, so you're very good in making out of the games.
But not very good at all.
Okay. So we've got here. Okay, so look at the photos, Ben. Do these cities look like good or the bad places to live? You give reasons. Okay, look at this one. Look at this, Ben. Does it nice to stay here? Does it bad places to live? You give the reasons. Okay, let us do first number 1. Look at the cities in number 1.
Number 1 is bad. Number 2 is good.
Okay, number 1 is bad. Number 2 is good. Look at the places in number 2. Number 1. Look at that. Okay, it isn't good, Ben. Can you see that? Can you see? They're living in squatter area. Okay, so you can see them. They're not living in a comfortable life. Okay, look at that. Okay, they're not actually living in a comfortable life. Okay, you can see them. Okay, it's too bad for them to live there like that. Okay, so we have here, Ben, some vocabulary word again. So we've got here
Inhabitant.
inhabitant. Okay, what do you mean by inhabitant? These are the person or an animal that lives in particular place. Okay, so if you live in particular place, example, you live in Danang, so you are an inhabitant of Danang. Okay, salary. What is salary, teacher Anne?
Salary.
It is
Salary.
salary. It is the money that employees receive for doing their job, especially professional employees or people working in an office. Okay, another
Unusual.
unusual. Okay, different from what is usual or normal. Okay, next one.
Man-made.
Man-made. Okay, it's man-made. Next,
Apartment.
it's apartment. It's apartment.
Rubbish.
Okay. Apartment, it means a set of rooms for living in, usually on one floor of building. Rubbish,
Rubbish.
it's the things that you throw away because you no longer want or need them. So that's rubbish. If you throw some of your bags because you don't like it, that is what we call rubbish. Okay. If I'm gonna throw some of my food because I don't eat it anymore, so that is rubbish. Okay. Another. Okay, we have here
Continent.
continent. One of the large land masses of the earth, such as Europe, Asia, or Africa. We call it as continent. Vietnam and Philippines belongs to Asia, continent of Asia. So we belong to the continent of Asia or the Asian continent. Okay. So these are only vocabulary. Another one, we've got the north. Okay, this is a
North.
compass.
East.
East, south,
South.
and
West.
west. Okay, these are the north, the west, the east, and the south. Okay, so look at that. In this place, we do have here the North America, Europe, Asia. This is where we live in Asia. This is our continent. Okay, Africa,
Africa.
and this is South America, another
South
continent,
America.
and Antarctica. But Antarctica is not actually a place where there are people lives because it's a very cold place. So as far as I know, no one still lives in Africa. There are some who visit, but I guess no one, there is no government in Antarctica. It's a very dangerous, I mean very cold place to live. Okay. So you look at this, you read the text and match them with the photos 1 to 4. Okay, so can you see 1, 2, 3, 4 photos? 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at this one. Read the text and please try to match them with the, okay, we have only 3 texts, A, B, and C. But we've got 4 photos. One text matches 2 photos. So there are 1 text here that match 2 photos.
Okay.
Yeah. What happened to you, Ben? This is our last Ben.
Okay. I think it's all.
Okay, number 1, green city. Okay, we call this green city. Okay. Next, letter A. This is also green city. Okay, you can see that one. Curitiba is a medium-sized city in South Brazil. It's the largest country in South America. Why is it unusual? Because many South American cities are very polluted. Yeah, this is green city and considered as polluted city. Another one, you've got letter A. Oh, this is letter A also. What it? It's green city. Okay, another, we've got B. B here is artificial city, unusual city, the good and the bad and the ugly. Okay, next one, recycling city. We consider this as recycling city. Cairo. This place, Ben, is located in Cairo, north of Egypt. It's one of the biggest cities in Africa. It is the capital and has population of nearly 8 million. So like only in a city, okay, so the city does not empty anybody to collect rubbish. Instead, a group of people called the Zagalins collect it. And the inhabitants of Cairo, okay, the one living here, pay them a small amount of money for doing this. The Zabalin take the rubbish back to their town in the edge of Cairo. It's called Manchiat, Nasser, and has population about 60,000. So this place, Ben, in Cairo, they call it Zabalin. Okay, they call it Zabalin. This is a place, they are those the one who collect the rubbish. Okay, and they have and the people living here is about 60,000. So many. Okay. They're the women and the children sort the rubbish by hand. It seems a very slow system, but in fact, it works very well. They recycle nearly 90% of the rubbish, which is better than recycling centers in most Western countries. Okay. Thanks to 2009 film about it, Garbage Dreams. Okay. So these people living there are poor. So they try to collect the rubbish and they will recycle it. Okay. After if they think they cannot use it, they will throw it. Okay. So this place located in the below the Cairo. Okay. Cairo is north of Egypt and they are the Zabalin. Okay. So when we don't have enough time for now, so teacher and will say goodbye. Okay. And I will see you on Friday. So please take note Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Bye, Ben. See you on Friday.
Bye.
Thank you so much for tonight, Ben Ben.